So if you know Michael, you know that he loves things deeply. And sometimes that's good, and sometimes it's can be a little annoying. So just to give you a couple examples. So we used to share a room when we were little kids, and I don't know if a lot of you know, but Michael's kind of a Steelers fan. Got so just to show an example of his deep love for the Steelers, he would decorate our room with his jerseys and posters, and it got pretty bad to the point that he was like taping up football cards and newspaper clippings, and it was pretty intense. So obviously that's a funny example, but really what this shows is Michael's deep passion for the things that he really cares about. So just to keep bragging on my brother here, Michael is as dedicated and motivated as they come. To keep up a tradition that he had with cases for the kids of seeing Star Wars on the opening night, he drove down 6 hours to where I was at in Virginia to see the movie, and then proceeded to go home for work the next day. So you're a little crazy, but I appreciate it. And more recently, he was up in Hazleton with Ashley and the fam, and he was just hanging out and then said goodbye. And then it was a big day for Ashley at her church, as it was, she was saying goodbye to the church family. And Michael came all the way back after work and surprised her. So just the dedication that he has and the love he has for you is just very abundantly evident. Michael, you're a freaking legend, and those in your life are so lucky to know you and have you in their life. You truly you found someone who completes you and cherishes you for the man that you've worked really hard to become. So we love you, Ashley. We love you, Michael. So Ashley, I'm so excited to officially welcome you to the Galupo family. You felt like family since you joined, and you're such a kind and caring person, and you've made our family even more fun. Your joy and laughs are very contagious, and I've never seen Michael to the scale of happiness that he's at right now. So thank you for bringing that to his life and our life. So if I can offer one piece of marriage advice, I would say never lose the friendship that you have, that you built in the past year or so. Always strive to make each other laugh, which is, you guys do that every day. And just work through any challenges as they come up, big and small. So I love you both, and to Michael and Ashley.
Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Vicky. I am actually Ashley's older sister and maid of honor today. We're also happy, right, to be here with this beautiful couple. Just by looking at you guys, we all can see how much I love you guys are, and you guys are truly both like great people. So that's why everybody's so happy and just lucky to be here sharing this time with you guys. So what a true victory you have conquered today. God is good and faithful. You guys remember last year, a time of so much loss, and yet in the midst of the desert, you guys found each other. I have to say that given the way that you guys met, I had mixed emotions, mixed feelings about you. So, funny story, I know Ashley actually mentioned her vows that they met through an app. So the first time that they went out, I was a little, hesitant and iffy, and I'm like, okay, they're gonna be close by my house. If anything, I can just run over, right? Yeah. So then time goes by, and I see my camera notification pops up, and I see this red car, and I'm like, I guess that's the guy that she's with. So, but then I see that she parks her car and hops into his car, because I think you guys were going for ice cream after the walk. And I'm like, I wish I could see his plate, his license plate, just in case, because you never know. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so they go, and I'm at my dad's, and I remember my dad is like, where's Ashley? I'm like, I don't know. You ask her. I just didn't want to, spoil the moment for her. But anyway, a little bit later, I'm like, okay, it's been a while, and I have not heard from Ashley. So let me just not call her directly, but I'm just gonna check the Facebook app to see what's up. So I go on Messenger, and I check the Messenger, and I'm like, okay, it says here that she was alive 10 minutes ago. Right? So that's me, and that's how my relationship is with Ashley. I'm the very overprotective sister, as I am with all of my siblings, right? But my little sister is not so little anymore. We have been each other's rocks for so many years, through thick and thin. Go ahead. And even though she is now flesh of your flesh, I see this union as okay.
It's okay.
I have again a brother, and Ashley has found the right person that truly complements her. That is what happens when the Lord writes your love story. It is not a fairy tale. It is real. It is raw, and it put you through the test, through the hardest elements. There is no doubt that you guys both love each other. Michael, remember to love her as Christ has loved the church, as she is your own body. Ashley, respect your husband, and be the virtuous woman named in Proverbs 31. You have shown many that to wait on the Lord is worth it. That prayers reach heaven, and that our Father is faithful. You never settled, and you have now found the love of your life. Love is an overused word. It is not butterflies. It is not cute pictures. It is commitment, choosing each other over and over again. Communication and selflessness. But how do you keep it alive? It is funny because last weekend I was going through some paperwork and I found a poem that was written in 1974. And I just wanted to share with you today. That's the piece of advice that I want to leave you all with. We have read the Bible many times, and I thought that this would be interesting to share. And it's called Tell Her So. Amid the cares of married life, despite the toil of business strife, if you value your sweet wife, tell her so. There was a time you thought it bliss to get a favor of a kiss. A dozen now won't come amiss. Tell her so. Don't act as if she's past her prime, as though to please her was a crime. If e'er you love her, now is the time. Tell her so. You are hers and her alone. Well, you know she's all your own. Don't wait to carve it on a stone. Tell her so. Never let the heart grow cold. Richer beauties will unfold. She's worth her weight in gold. Tell her so. So I want us to raise the glass today to Michael and Ashley. Congratulations. I love you guys.
Mira, mira, mira.